Hi everyone, Kelly here from You Mindfulness, and today, as I'd said earlier on, we are going to do some mindful drawing. Now, I just want to make it completely clear that I am 100% not an artist. This is really just about us connecting with what we're doing right here, right now. Maybe doing some doodling, but really bringing our awareness to whatever it is that we're doing. So this is something that we can do as adults, but it's also a great activity to do with your children. Maybe you can do this together at some point, and all we need for this activity is some coloured pencils, any colours that you like, a normal pencil or a pen, and a blank piece of paper. So before we begin, I just want to make it clear again that what we are doing here is it's more about the connection that we have with whatever it is that we're drawing right now. So before we begin, just want to invite you just to take a wee deep breath in, let it out. Get yourself nice and comfortable within the chair that you're in just now. And what we're going to do is we are basically just going to doodle away, but what I'd like you to try and do is take your awareness to the contact that your pencil has with the paper, the noise that the pencil makes on the paper, the difference between the noise of the pencil and a pen, and the different colours. Noticing what colours you're choosing, and maybe if that's how you're feeling right now as well. So you can do this with colouring as well. We are going to try and do it more with actually drawing right at this moment in time. And what I want you to bear in mind as well is that we want to be able to move the paper to help us to do this, okay? We don't want to be stretching our bodies and making ourselves really, really uncomfortable when we are drawing. So just starting somewhere in the centre of the paper, what I'd like you to do first of all is drawing a small circle. Now you can do this with me, or you can do your own pattern yourself. So just drawing a nice circle. Now making sure that when we draw the circle, we get the point where we don't overshoot and we don't leave it blank, so it joins completely in the middle. And then what I'd like you to do is just draw one next to it as well. So making sure that we are connecting our circles. Making sure that our circles are connecting in the right way. Now don't worry if your circle is not a complete circle, it does not matter at all. But this is kind of like bubble drawing, so we're going to draw lots and lots of different circles. Different shapes and sizes of circles, so remembering that it doesn't matter so much if our circles are not perfect circle shapes. The art of this is making sure that our circles connect the whole line from start to finish. Connects. And keep going all the way around. Just a little bit. Noticing that sound that you can hear as the circles are being drawn. And then try and draw your circle the opposite way around. So go for a different movement with your circle shape. And then remember to rotate. Notice if you can feel when your circle starts going back into the shape that you've started from before. So we're trying to draw this without judgment, without judging whether it's perfect, whether it's not perfect. Just really drawing and noticing what you can feel when you're doing this. Maybe you can even notice that I've noticed that there's a shadow on my paper, notice with the way that the light is coming into the room. Noticing where the light is in the room. Noticing the shadows. Noticing the different sounds that you can hear around about you right now. Trying to keep a very good awareness with the circles that you're drawing. Good. And then from here, let's see if we can bring one line up, one line down, a line out. Remembering that these do not have to be perfect. And then can we put a line in between each of these lines here? Remembering to rotate your paper to make it easier on yourself for doing this. Okay, now we're going to take each of these sections as different sections here. And I want you to think about different things that we can do within these different circles. So for this one, I'm going to start at the top here. I'm going to start on the line. I'm going to do just little half circles, curves coming all the way down. Okay, see that? I'm going to take this and I'm going to do it on each line. Rotating my paper as I go. Even just the noise of that was quite relaxing for me. There's no rights and no wrongs when we're doing this, remember. This is just about putting pen or pencil to paper and noticing what happens from there. Oh, I've dropped over just a little bit there. Okay, so I think from here what I'd quite like to do with my drawing is bring it back to here. And I'd quite like to do something on this side of the line, but I'd like to do something slightly different from what's on the other side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up and down. I'm going to bring a different shape in this time. I'm going to bring some triangle shapes in. And again. Do whatever shapes that you like. It's all about just bringing this awareness of whatever it is that we are doing right now. You can do this as big or as small as you like. Here, I would quite like to put some more circles in between. we're doing this, just noticing what comes up for you right now. So how are you feeling as you are doing your drawing here? Can you feel yourself starting to rush to get it finished? Or are you still completely in the zone? And then for me, now I'm going to see if I can connect some more of this together. So I'm going to bring this round a little bit. And I'm going to start here. And what I'd like to do is just do some more waves. All the way around here. Start to see how the picture is all starting to kind of come together and join. And this isn't anything that we need to be too careful with. It's quite nice just to do it quite as slow and as precise as you can for what you've got happening. There's not a specific pattern, it's just about doing it whatever comes to mind as it comes to mind. We're just zigzagging up the lines with little filled in dots this time. See that all of my spacing is not perfect because it's all just done freehand. A lot of these kinds of drawings where they start to do like mandalas and things like that are done with compasses to begin with, so you get the exact lines all the way around. But for me, I quite like to just do it freestyle and see what happens and what shapes and what things start to appear when we're doing this. Say there's no rights and no wrongs. It's a great way just to take time out from whatever you are doing right at this moment in time. Did you see my circle? I didn't join it properly at the end there. Just try and make sure that you connect your circle as you move. Okay, starting to take shape now, hey? And then we're just gonna join these together. Nice. Okay, so from here. It's really not about it being perfect. It's about you just designing and going with whatever comes to your mind at the time. repeating rhythm. It's quite nice actually to do that kind of breath in, breath out on the next one. Breathe in, breathe out. These are kind of all sitting slightly different shapes and sizes, but that's okay. This is going to be my last one that I do. All the way around. Just to kind of finish this one off, I'm going to do some upside down triangles in between the spaces there. Does take a little bit of time and patience because you've still got all of the colours to put in. Now you can continue to add round and round and round, or you can begin by choosing some colours and things that you can do. I am going to colour this in and I'm going to show you it on another video, but once you've done this, off you go, and you can either do it straight away or you can leave it and start to do some colouring in with it later on. And when you choose your colours, I want you to think about the colour. Okay, so the first one that pops into my mind is the purple colour, and purple is one of my favourite colours, and it also always reminds me of kind of happiness for me, and it makes me feel warm. Purple's a colour that just I just find very, very comforting, and you're going to choose your colour, and I just want you to start by carefully kind of colouring in the parts that you want to use as the purple, or whichever colour that you've chosen to begin with. Take your time and we'll colour it all in, and I'd be delighted to see what you come up with. I'd be delighted to see your own wee designs as well. Remember, it's not perfect, it doesn't have to be perfect. Don't judge it if you make a little mistake on it. Just enjoy it, take your time and just enjoy each moment of the process of drawing and building that whole kind of picture. Well done. Thank you so much for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you another day. Thank you. Goodbye.